Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are taking a look at the build buy items in the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack. This is day 2 of my week of WoW for this pack, and just kind of I was honestly really nervous for the build buy stuff in this pack, because I did not like most of the stuff I was placing there at the beginning. I don't know. I really like the... How do I want to talk about this? Okay, let's just go in the order that things were being placed. The beds... I don't like the beds, especially like the metal frames. I know it's supposed to look very camp-ish, very, sleep-away camp. I get that. But like the metal bar, like beds, I just don't like the look of. I can't see those really being something you use outside of like making a camp, or I could see someone using them for like a prison. And then the beds with the wooden frames, feels very reminiscent of some other beds that we have. I have the game open right now, so I'm looking for what I'm thinking. Yeah, the rustic sleeper from Outdoor Retreat kind of gives me the same vibes, just with the bed frame from this one is a little taller. I don't really like the like patterned sitting options. I know very campish, but like we already have flannel pattern things. The rustic wood kind of made me think of horse ranch, but then we get to like this outside stuff. I am so hyped to use the new playground equipment, like the whole build your own playground set, all the different features you can put on it, and then like the stuff outside of that, the different kinds of slides. There's some swings, and then we have the new pool slide, we have diving boards, we finally have actual diving boards. So like I'm super happy with the outdoor things that we got, and I think a lot of the decorative items were really cute. I am not really vibing with the stuff for indoors though, because it looks like stuff we already have from Outdoor Retreat. Like I don't mean to be so hung up on this, but like that's just how I feel. I feel like so much of it is like rustic cabin-y stuff that we either have it in Outdoor Retreat, or it looks like something you might find in Outdoor Retreat, or in Horse Ranch. And for me, like, I just wish there was, and I don't even know what I would recommend, what I would suggest to kind of differentiate that, but it's too similar. And if you're, I still am really upset that we have a pack that is so similar, and I'm kicking a dead horse at this point, but like, beating a dead horse, which is an awful saying. Anyways, I know I keep bringing it up, but I just can't get over how this is just a recolored, slightly expanded upon, I shouldn't say slightly, it is an expanded upon version of Outdoor Retreat. It's like the same concept, just newer, and where they did more with it. But it's just so similar that if you were to show me most of these items, I would either guess, like, without telling me, hey, this is from the new this is from the new Adventure Awaits pack. Without telling me that, if you were to show me these items and say, what packs do you think this stuff is from? I would tell you Outdoor Retreat or Horse Ranch. Like, it does not feel different enough. And that's not to say, like, I really liked the stone patterns. I really like the wooden wall siding that we see, which I know is like supposed to be very like cabin-y looking. I actually think they look really nice, but it's really the furniture that's getting to me, like the indoor furniture. We also don't have like anything for a kitchen. I'm pretty sure I'm looking right now, just double checking. I don't think we got any new even countertops. We got nothing for the kitchen. We got a new bathroom sink, shower, and tub, which again, I would say, if you ask me, what pack did these come from? I'd probably tell you Horse Ranch. They look very Horse Ranch-ish to me. But I don't think we got anything for the kitchen outside of the teapot and the blender, which I think is kind of ridiculous for an expansion pack. I'm a firm believer that if you give an expansion pack, you should be able to make an entire house full of things from the expansion pack. So something for like every like main room of a house. So enough to go for a living room, a bathroom, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a dining room. And I don't feel like we got all of that, and that's been an issue we've had in packs before, in expansion packs before, so it's not like it's necessarily something new for the Sims team, but I still find it really frustrating that like this is an expansion pack. I will say I do feel like this came with a good amount of items, and it's really nice to see we have an in-ground pool, or a hot tub I should say, so I mean yay for that, but I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted on like how I feel for the build buy. I'm leaning more towards not worth it despite the really cool like playground stuff, but we're about to get through all of this, so I'm going to talk about it here a little bit more in just a second. I'm like talking so fast that I'm like making myself out of breath. Okay, that says way too much. I'm not active like I should be. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I mean, I really got most of my thoughts across just now. I think the quality of these items is really good, but like, this is a base game chair with a blanket draped over it. Hold on, let me try. That is almost the same exact chair. And then like this to me, where is it? Is this what I'm thinking? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I swear there's another chair in here somewhere that looks just, and I know you can only, you know, make a game for so long without having, maybe I'm not, like, I swear there was another chair I was thinking of that looked just like this. Is it this one? No. I'll find it later. Just you see. I'll find it later. But anyways, like, I swear we have something just like these. Maybe am I thinking Sims 3 maybe? I think we have I don't know. I don't know. But like, lost my train of thought. They're really good quality items, but they just don't speak to me. They just are very bland in my opinion. I'm not really vibing with it. I think this chair's fun. Like these little like, what would you even call these kinds of chair? Like the little fold up, they don't like the director chairs, kind of just fold apart. But they just, I'm not jiving with it. And then to have like this kind of pattern on some of them, not all of them. I don't know. Like again, this just screams Horse Ranch for me. And then I don't like the beds. We got 5 beds, which is really good, which is really nice. But like this bed here just reminds me so much of this bed from Outdoor Retreat. I think it might be like the round like base posts maybe, and like just the fact that it is wooden but it has just a slightly taller frame. They are different enough. But it's still, if you ask me, I would say, yeah, those came in the same pack. They're just so similar. And that's just, again, what I was saying just a moment ago. Like, that's, like, my main critique for this pack. It just feels way too similar to, like, of an aesthetic to what we've already had in 2 packs previously. Not just one other pack, 2 other packs. Like, again, if you put out, like, a line of these items and said, Kate, what pack do you think these came from? I would say Outdoor Retreat or Horse Ranch. They just don't stand out enough. It's too similar to stuff we already have. Now again, I think all of the like make your own playground stuff is super cool. I love that. I think that is so much fun. And I think like the stone, Again, like the wooden slats, really nice. I love these stairs. I like the floating stair look. I think the build buy is more of a hit or more of a miss than a hit for me. Like we got the new, like, you know, the Peloton bikes or whatever they're called, and we've got the archery, and we've got, you know, the in-ground, I keep wanting to call it a pool, but the in-ground hot tub. We've got some nice stuff. We've got the pool slide. We've got the diving boards. But I just can't get past how much this looks like it belongs to other packs. It is just not unique enough, I guess. It's not individual enough. It's too similar for me. So I would probably have to say that the build buy is like a pass for me. Again, like this is my favorite part, like this stuff right here. And turns out that these are the little imaginary friends, the imaginary friends are something you buy. So I'm still hoping that it's not one of those things that you can like buy another one. Cause like one still comes in the mail. I'm hoping and praying they do not come in the mail from, you know, Great Aunt Bertha or whatever. But they are each a different trait. Now in the trailer, it showed this one, the little monster, aging up or growing up or whatever, to be evil. But here it's saying they're a goofball. And it's saying this one, the pretty pegacorn, this one is evil. So, I mean, it tells you what trait they'll have. This one is competitive, the wild child. And then this one's creative. So, I mean, it does tell you. I think it'd be almost kind of fun to have it like randomized. Like what kind of imaginary friend, you pick the one you like and they just kind of randomize one of the 4 traits. But yeah, I don't know. This is probably more of a pass for me, but I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead. I am going to place, of course, a little Simsy home. Furnished. Sell all this stuff. Gotta love little Simsy builds. She's so good at it. So at first, when I first saw this, I was like, what is this? But like when you catch butterflies and moths, this is actually a terrarium for them. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, the moth and butterfly habitat. And yes, the world actually is called Gibby Point. Kind of hoping it wasn't, but alas, it is. So we do have, this house is 4 bedrooms. I only need 3 of them though, so we're gonna leave this bedroom empty for now. And yeah, I think I still might make this Poppy's room and maybe make, the world's kind of cloudy right now. Okay, so it is way too dark. Can I jump ahead to like, that took me to 1 a.m. Delightfully, I do not want you to be deceptive. What is that even? I guess I need to go. I didn't think it was going to be in military time. Okay. And sunny, please. There we go. All right. So we are on a lot called Sure. And my brother is calling me, even though we live together. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We never discussed your childhood before. What? What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? Let me recall. What? Recall a last formative What? I don't want this right now. Go away. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. There's an archery contest happening at Jellyfish Junction. Fly like an arrow down to the archery targets. Fitness Fest. Why are there more festivals? Why does the Sims team keep giving us more festivals? I don't want festivals. Why are there so many of them? They are non-stop all the time in like every pack anymore. And it is like overwhelming the amount of festivals you have. I wish we had the option to turn them off. I don't like them. Okay, like I thought they were a cool concept at first, but now they're just overdone. There's too many, and I'm going to say it, I hate festivals. I cannot. Oh my gosh, Fitness Fest. The festival, what festival? Glow and Flow The Glow and Flow Festival started. Swim and kayak in the glowing waters. Eat some delicious grilled Astral Pro jellyfish and sit around the fire taking in the breathtaking views. See, look at this. The flea market. Ravenwood Daily Festival. Nordhaven Hobby Meetup. Glow and Flow Festival. Like, this is ridiculous. The amount of frickin' festivals. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Okay. So, anyways, we're on a lot that is called Fletcher Point, which I feel like is honestly a little odd that it's just in like this little green patch with all these little, like it just smack dab in the middle of a bunch of stuff. It is a really pretty world though. It's based off Australia, correct? Could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. Oh my gosh, I should have made Robert Irwin. I really like Robert Irwin. I'm one of those people, huge crush on Robert Irwin. I think he's so fun. Like, I've been following him on Dancing with the Stars. So fun. Anyways, don't need to get off topic with that. But we do live across the street from one of the playgrounds, with, looks like a custom, like, jungle gym set. This looks like a giant, kiwi. It also kind of looks like a Google. Do you guys remember Webkins? And it had the Googles, like the two-legged birds that had like the platypus beak. So kind of sad that this isn't something. I feel like this could have been like a really cute like rabbit hole diner. What is this? Browse Makin' Paper. Oh, so like origami. Okay. Oh, this is a cute little like live music setup. Okay. Can you go swimming out here? You can. You can go here. You can go so you just have to swim to the different areas. Oh, nice. Okay, what can you go to all the way over here? You can. And there's a little lighthouse. Read a natured letter, read scribbly letter, turn lonely lighthouse light on. Well, there's a whole other area over here. Oh. Why are these glowing? Oh, this is the archery contest. Okay. We've got like a workout area. This little like pier. It's really pretty. I really like the world. I think this might be Camp Gibby Gibby. Got all these little homes. This looks like somebody's house. Break in. This looks like a house. I don't think anyone lives here. What is this? This or that shop. This or that. I love the jellyfish everywhere. Like, they've fully embraced the whole jellyfish thing. Can you even get... I don't think you can get over here. It's all blocked off. Oh, yes. And the ice has an opinion. Which is kind of sad. They've done a lot over here. You can't even get to it. Boo. Alright, let's see. So... yeah, like I did say, it is unfortunately called Gibby Point. I was really hoping it wasn't called Gibby Point. But we live in Jellyfish Junction. Okay, good to know. Jellyfish Junction is known for its unique artistic vibe, attracting not only creatives, but also kayakers and tourists eager to explore. Visit with Toshi, our storyteller, to learn more about Gibby Point adventure quests. Check out Fletcher's Point and the Lonely Lighthouse, a previous plum bird hotspot named for arrow fletching. What? From Underlight Bay to this or that shop, there's something new to discover in Jellyfish Junction with the festivals of Fitness Fest and Glow and Flow Fest. When it's even like included on there, what kind of festivals? You have too many. So this is the Revive and Thrive Retreat. And then this is Fletcher's Point. I forget what it's called now. Fletcher's Landing, something like that. Okay, we have the Perry household here. And then this is a vacation rental lot. Also, when I first loaded into the world, I don't know if this is just for Gibby Point or if this is for the entire, like, all of the worlds in this save. But when I loaded in, it said something about, like, rental onboarding, that I think it will actually rent the houses out to other Sims so that rental houses are not just always empty. I could be wrong, could be misunderstanding what that means. But I wasn't really sure what that meant. And I don't feel like the little pop-up described it that well. Let's go look at I'm gonna take just Poppy for now. We're gonna go take a look at the rental property first. I don't know if I can actually go inside because no one lives there at the moment. Why is it raining again? No, sunny. Sunny. Oh. I really don't want to tear down this house if a simmer made it, but this is kind of blah. Is that just me? I'm really sad I can't see more of it. I'm trying to look through the windows. These little, like, covered, like, balconies. Like, I like this one, but I feel like this one's a little odd. It's, like, cut out in the roof. I don't know. I really don't want to tear down another simmer if they made this, but at the same time, like, I feel like this is blah. Okay, I saw. Moving on. Let's look at this house. And people live here, so if I knock on the door, I should be able to actually look at this house on the inside. This one looked a little more modern from the map. Kind of like a mid-century type style. I like this one more. Oh yeah, this is cozy. What is this bed from? Ah! I also love the dog in this picture. What's this bed from? Base game. Oh, okay. Came with the Pride update. That was what that update was called, right? Pride. I like it. I like this house. Nice and cozy. It's cute. Do they have any butterflies or moths in here? Disable unique butterfly. Must complete the Gibby Point Butterflies and Moth collection to allow placing multiple butterflies or moths of the same. So you can only have like one of a kind in there? I really want to see moths and butterflies in that. Okay, let's go see the retreat now. So if you're not here on a getaway, is this just like a just a lot you can go like stay at and like use the facilities? Is that what this is? If it's not a getaway? This feels very Sims team. Like, again, kind of blah. I'm sorry, that's not very nice of me to keep saying. I love that these are supposed to look like little tents, though. That is kind of fun. I don't know. I was just kind of hoping for a little bit more. It made it look a lot cooler in the trailer. I'm not super impressed. Okay. So, that was Jellyfish Junction. Then we have Wanderwood Mills. Life in Wanderwood not Mills, Wilds, my god. Life in Wanderwood Wilds sure is a blast. Literally. Hothead Rock Geyser may be the main draw to the area, but there's more in these woods than meets the eye. Sims can enjoy the great outdoors near campfires, kayak in the open water, here comes more ice. Yep. And fish to unwind. Visit the old Firewatch Tower, perhaps to offer your gratitude to the one who keeps watch. Be sure to check with the butterfly conservationist if you're feeling a little fluttery. And there's around the fire festival. Okay, let's go to Hothead Rock Hideaway. I don't know what it's not letting me bring Summer. Is Summer at school right now? I haven't even paid attention. Is that where she is? Yes, she is at school. Okay. Wow. There's so much to do. Why is there a mailbox here? Was this actually supposed to be like a... I was thinking this was a park. Shows how much I was paying attention on the map. I mean, it's a really pretty, like, wooded area. What's down here? If this one feels a little more... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, I feel a little more locked to space, like, to the lot. Normally they let you zoom around quite a bit. But you can. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty! Bask in Geyser's glory. You can't swim in any of these. Pretty. They did really well with that. With this world. I do think it's really pretty. Call up to Hermit Park Ranger, send note up. It's like someone actually lives here? Like an NPC or like someone who just hides up in like, they're supposed to be someone, but it's really just like a, I don't even know what you would call it. Not even an NPC. Like, there's not actually someone there. The game just says there is. Like, is there an actual sim who's in here or not? Okay, so I think this is actually a lot you're supposed to live on. Or you can live on. Right? Okay, let's visit this. This has the Nigel guy from the trailer. go see his house. His house. Okay, let's go knock on the door. The house is, I like it from like the outside. I feel like very fitting for the area. And like the inside is fine. I just don't find it very memorable. Again, just kind of meh. Like I feel bad that that's been kind of my reaction to a lot of the builds so far. It's just kind of meh. But I mean, it's my honest opinion. Just kind of meh. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that is actually a lot. Again, I had in my head it was a park. This is a park, but like a playground type park that you, like, your kids go to. It's got, like, the playground equipment on it. It's not, like, just a forested greenery park area. Oh, it's even got a little pool. I love the I love this so much. This is so fun. I didn't see the tunnel. So even adults can get up here, right? That is so nice. It's not just kids that can come up here. This is so cool. Are you coming? Oh my gosh, the toddlers can come up here too. My Sim's going down the slide. Whee! Stop. The toddlers can do it too. Stop. That is so cute. Favorite part of the pack. Favorite part of the pack. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we have Camp Gibby Gibby. So this is the other getaway spot for the pack that is already like pre-placed. So yeah, I'm hoping to send Summer. Yes, this definitely feels very campish. I like it. This is fun. This one I'm a lot happier with. Like this is a lot more what I was picturing, you know, for a kids camp compared to that other one. Revive and Thrive just was not it. But I really like this one, and it's on the water. This is really cute. It's kind of giving me flashbacks to when I went to a summer camp as a kid, but that like it's like nightmarish flashbacks. Like it was awful. Can your kids come home covered in ticks? That's what happened when I came home from camp. I was covered in ticks. Like we were finding them for like 2 days after. Like that was after I showered numerous times. My parents looked me over. We were still finding them like 2 days later. It was bad. They were everywhere. One of the girls in my cabin had found one and had stolen the camp counselor's pocket knife, trying to cut the tick in half. Because like usually like I'm one to flush it down the toilet, or like, this sounds really bad, but like grind it up in the garbage disposal. But the plumbing was not super reliable, and they would like crawl up out of the toilets, and there was no garbage disposals in our camp. So like we were trying to find like I shouldn't say I was not for it. I would like, if someone else found it or found one on me, I'd be like, you kill it. She had taken a pocket knife and was trying to cut the tick in half, and she like sliced her finger open. The camp counselor got in so much trouble. Well, and then our camp counselor, so I and my brother and I both went, and like they didn't do co-ed cabins, so they had like girls cabins, boys cabins, and my brother's camp counselor and my camp counselor, like a lot of the girls were like, ooh, you two are together. And like, I'm pretty sure they did have like a secret fling or something going on. But that also got both of them in trouble, because I guess that's like a big no-no between the camp counselors, like being romantic together. I'm pretty sure the 2 camp counselors were. But anyways, it was not good. I actually found out, because we weren't allowed to have technology either. And by that age, I had a flip phone. That ages me so much. But my parents didn't. My parents wanted me to have one. This is so off topic. My parents wanted me to have a phone for emergencies, because I was at the age that I was riding the bus home from school and staying home by myself. And like I had an iPad, but I did not get an iPhone until like the summer between 8th grade and my freshman year of high school. Anyways, I had a flip phone, and I was not allowed to have that, and I was not a rule breaker. I did not slip that in my bag to find a way to bring it with me. I left it. So I had no way of contacting my parents to let them know I was miserable. Well, it was actually the year after my mom's dad had passed away, and it was actually the anniversary. And so I told my camp counselor, I was like, well, my grandpa died a year ago today, and I really would like to call my mom and just see how she's doing. And the camp counselor was like, oh my gosh, of course. And so, like, I did. I called my mom, and I'm like, hey, how are you doing today? And she's like, I'm okay. How are you? I'm like, I'm miserable. Please come get me. And they showed up the next day. It was bad. It was so bad. That's so off topic. It was so bad, though. And I still get, like, this camp still sends us flyers. Like, I kid you not, I got one, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago in the mail for me. And I was like, absolutely not. Never again. Because it was supposed to be a horse camp, because I love horses. It was supposed to be a horse camp. And, like, the camp was a week long. And we were with the horses maybe 2 hours out of, like, because I'd already been there half the week. We were only with the horses for maybe 2 hours. The rest of the time, we were playing sports. I'm not athletic in the slightest. I don't like sports. I don't care about sports. I'd only brought one book with me. Big mistake. I was done with the book within the first day of being there. And I'd brought like a tankini swimsuit to go swimming with, and apparently it revealed too much of my stomach. And I'm like, this doesn't reveal any of my stomach. Like the top and the bottoms meet. What do you mean? But I wasn't allowed to go swimming because my swimsuit was too revealing. So I had to sit out while everybody else went swimming because my swimsuit was too revealing. Anyways, so pretty. But oh my god, the horror nightmare flashbacks I get. Okay, anyways, moving on. Crystal Valley. Once a bustling gold mining community, Crystal Valley earned its name after an unusual occurrence took place overnight. The Scoop's gold mine dried up only to be replaced by crystals. Now you can visit and pan for crystals or stop by the Electric Lagoon for a neon jellyfish swim accompanied by a glowworm backdrop. Visitors may want to keep their eye out for a unique bird too. Check out the Stop and Know Center to learn more about this area. So is this where we go swimming with jellyfish, or do we swim with jellyfish down here? Because I feel like from Underlight Bay, which is probably here, unless the jellyfish are in, like, the cave. Okay, we've got Miner's Manse. We're gonna go take a look at that. Again, I'm sorry for the kind of off-topic rant there for a second, but whew, was not good. It's not good. Oh, this is a cute little lot. Okay, and I can't... I mean, I guess I could do this and look inside the house. Oh. You know what I want to say about this house? Meh. It's just meh. Maybe like I'm expecting too much for it to be like a more rustic theme. Like maybe I shouldn't be expecting it to be nicer, but like that's exactly it. I'm expecting it to be nicer. Well, this house is kind of fun. No one lives here. I think this was the house in the trailer where we first saw the slide. I love the colors of the trans flag. I think those colors are so pretty. Okay. See, I like this kitchen. This is really nice. What are these cabinets with? Base game. Okay, I was gonna say, are those cabinets that I somehow did miss? Like, did we get counters? No. We did not. I do like the use of this. I've seen these in kitchens before. Like the little rolly counters. So, I mean, I guess if you want to count that as a countertop, but I don't think you can use it like a countertop. So, I don't know. I don't mind this lot. I think this one's kind of fun. The little workout room. Why is the trash can like smack dab in the middle of the sidewalk? That's an interesting choice. Okay, then we have the Fearful Fish Lounge. Why would you call it Fearful Fish? I feel like there'd be better names for a bar. I love the little jellyfish lights. Those are so fun. Oh, this is kind of a cute little place. It is a very small little place. Okay. I mean, it's cute. There's just not a whole lot to it. Show current condition, like the currents. I would assume that's what it means, like the actual currents, like which way the current is flowing. Okay, so that's somewhere you can go kayaking. That's the house we were just looking at. We have another little play area over here. Some archery. Oh, this is, okay, this is how you make origami. I thought this was just like a decoration. Okay, got some little lots. I want to know where this miners thing is. Oh, this is pretty. This would be a really cute engagement spot. There are a lot of areas in this town that I think could be really cute engagement spots. What's over here? Cute. It's like maybe that takes us to the mine. Can't go any further that way. That's an empty lot. Duh, thanks for stating the obvious. Okay, how do you get to this? What, the one place? How do you get to the Electric Lagoon? Also, the fact that they have a family here called the Addams Family, I love that. I love the original Addams Family movies. I will say, like, I love Wednesday, like the character. I've never watched the Netflix show, and I don't know that I actually really want to, but I do love Wednesday and Morticia. I would love to dress up as either of them for Halloween. But again, like, from the movies, what were those in, like, were those in the 90s? Oh, this is so nice. I love instead of being in all black, though, they're in white. The Addams Family. Do-do-do-do. 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 This is a nice... Oh, wait, this is where they do the challenges, isn't it? I want to know where the thing is. Electric Lagoon. Here. Maybe? This looks like somewhere where, like, things would glow. Now I'm gonna have the Addams Family theme song stuck in my head because I made the mistake of singing it. I feel like this is... Yes! This is it. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, look! What would 8 p.m. be? Oh, look! Neon jellyfish swim. Jelly style. From swimming in Electric Lagoon. Floating about like a jellyfish is a satisfying way to pass time. Is it actually a certain type of like way you swim? No, you just swimming with the jellies. Oh yeah, swimming with the jellies. Oh my gosh. They're so cool. Where's the glowworms? You cannot tell me they didn't get inspiration for this from Starlight Valley. Or it's not Starlight Valley, Stardew Valley. I love this so much. It's so pretty. Hopefully you can't get stung by the jellyfish. That would be quite unfortunate. Swimming with the jellies. Pretty. Oh yeah, she's strutting her stuff. Okay. So that's it for the world. The world is so pretty. And I love that little like grove right there. I think that was really pretty too. But like I just feel like a lot of the lots here are lacking. Like they're just kind of on, like they're just meh. Like I've been saying the whole time. Like they're just kind of lackluster. Like I don't know. Like, I feel like we've had so many packs where the houses have been just, like, the lots have been just beautiful. Like, I'm thinking of, like, Parenthood. Like, I think a lot of the lots from, oh my gosh, San Sequoia. I think a lot of these are really nice, really pretty, well furnished. The Tartosa lots are really nice. Just kind of, again, kind of different. Copperdale, from what I remember. I don't really remember what these rentals look like. But like I just feel like a lot of the houses here are just kind of, they just leave me kind of like unimpressed. I think the Gibby Point lot is really cool. I really like the playgrounds around here, and even like the little lounge is kind of nice. It's just on the smaller side. And I like this house, Crystal Cottage, but like everything else just doesn't, like it just doesn't feel, gosh, I really just I don't want to rag on anyone. I don't want to bring anyone down. Like, I don't know if a simmer helped build this, or if these are EA builds. They feel very EA buildish, and I feel like EA builds lack a lot of personality and a lot of character. They're on the more generic, boring side. So like, again, if like a simmer built this, that makes me feel really bad to say, but if it's an EA build, then I'm just kind of like, meh. But like, I was really disappointed by what I saw from this Revive and Thrive retreat. Like, this feels very base game. I don't like base game builds, especially from like EA base game builds, because I just feel like they are very boring and very lackluster, and just there's not much going on with them. So I don't know. I would probably lean on like, don't bother getting the pack just for this world. Don't bother getting the pack for the build buy. I just wasn't overly impressed with most of it. There were some really nice things here and there, some things that I did like. But for the most part, it's not worth $40, in my opinion. So take that how you will. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. So in the next 2 days, for Week of WoW, so Wednesday and Friday, so technically in the next 4 days, like real time, we will take a closer look at what a getaway is like, possibly go to the different festivals, and then I want to do like one of the challenges, and I'm thinking I kind of want to try and find a partner for River. Like, I think that could be kind of fun. Like, River feels like, in my head, he's just kind of like that easygoing, laid back, chill, like kind of almost naive sweetheart of a guy. Like, you know, you would trust him. You'd trust him with your drink. You'd trust him with your kids, and he's just like such a goofball, lovable sim. I almost feel like he'd be the kind of guy that would, again, very naive, would take any kind of affection and be like, oh, this person might love me. I kind of want to do one of the Love Island like challenge with him. I think that could be kind of funny. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have my gaming channel, my Twitter, linked down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.